Fellas, no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Anthony's checked in for Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Greg Monroe. Cartier Martin, he's checked in for Butler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Clark, you mentioned the value of passing over isolation basketball. The term has even arisen for that one-man approach. They call it, Steve, hero ball.
Yeah, I think Doc Rivers may have made up that phrase. I love it. It's so true. You can't win with hero ball. You really have to share the basketball. The game is meant to be played with 5 players moving, passing, cutting, and sharing the ball, creating good shots for each other. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Greg Monroe. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. So both teams changing it up here. The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Here's Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Rockets.
He doesn't get the second one. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Rockets shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. They get it back. And the foul on Jason Terry. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Outside Jennings. It's Meeks outside. Off target. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Greg Monroe.